America, is this Lex? Super Tube. Let's get into the news. Elliott Wilson, legendary hip-hop journalist. Did you say with your chest that Drake and Future pieced it up, sir? America, we got exclusive audio. Mr. Elliott Wilson saying that Future, Hendrix, and Drake resolved their feud. Drake did say that he ain't have a bumper clock clue on why Future initiated the move to devalue his stock in the marketplace. Well, let's hear what Elliott Wilson got to say, and then we gonna pull back up. America, get jiggy with this.
Drake and Future gotten on the phone and they resolved their differences.
Wait.
Drake and Future.
What a time to be alive. We're back.
A good authority, Drake and Future have at least gotten on the phone and resolved their differences. So I don't know what that means. Obviously, we saw Young Thug. Young Thug from prison, incarcerated, put out the energy of, hey guys, let's get it back going. So I think that helped the energy when Future reposted it.
Yeah.
So I know they did. All I can really say is they got on the phone and whatever seemed to be the issues, they seem to come to a place of resolving that. Metro not included. There's no trust there still with Metro, but I do believe that Drake and Future are back on the same page. What the reveal will be, I don't know, but probably with the music, I would think. When it's time, like, do we get a Drake party album? Does Drake come out with a single with Future? Does Future come out with Future? I didn't even get another Future album. He's crazy. He might do another album. You never know. So I think it comes back out through the music, but I think it's very interesting that, you know, the guy was part of this trust movement, trust you, still don't trust you, but, you know, obviously we know Drake and Future have so much history. Drake obviously was one saying he didn't really know, we never really went through it, got the likes of all the taps of all the V20. So it makes sense in some capacity. But yeah, all I know is that I can say with my chest, and people may deny it, but I heard very clearly that they got on the phone at least, and they're in a different place. Drake and Future. So
I love to hear that.
Okay. Now, Young Thug definitely tweeted out last week that he wanted Drake and Future to piece it. It makes you wonder, well, if Young Thug was out when the Like That record was cut, would it have been different if Thug wasn't in the can? That's just... Anyways, Elliott Wilson sounded pretty confident that Drake and Future are quote-unquote in a better place. Future and Metro Boomin initiated the energy for everybody to go at Drake with Kendrick Lamar on the Like That record. Then they released 2 albums, and then they alluded to them not trusting or not liking Drake. Elliott Wilson, why in the world would Drake piece it up with Future so soon? Now, Drake did say that him and Pluto never really been through it, and Leland Wayne, who Elliott Wilson said wasn't included, was an influence for Future going at him. And Drake did tell Future on push-ups that he was tripping. Jets, whips, chains, wicked. Spinning like you tryna, boy, you tripping. Y'all know the line. I wouldn't put it past Drake and Future to piece it up in the future. No pun intended. But all of these aforementioned factors that we just said, they pose a problem for them resolving this beef. Now, here, I'm going to keep it a bean with y'all. Here's what I think happened. This is what Lex thinks happened. Elliott Wilson could have gotten on the phone with somebody from their camps or with somebody loosely tied to their camps. Potentially, their camps like Drake and Future, members of their entourage, they could have existing relationships. They could have some business tied up. You never know. Whoever those guys could be, they could have talked and just spoke about Drake and Future and agreeing to keep it cordial with each other. Keep in mind that these people could have their own relationships going on, so they might still have to maintain a boundary. You know that the boss over there is going at it with the other boss from going over there, and Drake is already like, yo, that Pluto-ish made him sick to his stomach. He said it made him sick to his Ross-clot stomach, y'all. I could imagine somebody, hey, yo, look, Drake don't really have no problem with this. Like, what's really the problem? Now, Elliott Wilson is at the apex of hip-hop journalism, so I don't think he would just pointlessly cap and lie. Elliott Wilson, somebody that stands on journalism and being a classic, legendary journalist, I don't think that he would just pointlessly make that up and throw that out there for no reason. Now, he could have also been throwing some positive vibes out there, right? So Elliott Wilson could have been doing that, just throwing some positive vibes out there. So we'll see where this goes. And I'm gonna say this again. I don't think an esteemed journalist like Elliott, I was dead ass about to say Journey it. I don't think an esteemed journalist like Elliott Wilson would lie and just make up some just to say it and have everybody in an uproar. The journalists, they have that journalistic integrity concept. I don't think Elliott Wilson would do that. But at the same time, I don't think that Drake should do that this soon. Cause Drake they tried to hit Drake with a surprise attack, bro. Drake just came off tour, and then you announced that you doing a joint album dissing the out of Drake, and then that leads into him getting called the pedo by the same guy that you had on the song, and you telling Drake on the song that he's not like that. Future and Metro, they even opened up one of the intros on the album dissing Drake. When Future said dog 6 times, he even dissed Drake on the next album after that. They was on Drake ass for 2 weeks. America, I don't think that Drake and Future is piecing it up right now. Maybe people in their camps, and we'll see where this goes. But America, make sure y'all subscribe to the Super Tube. Y'all know it's Astro Aesthetics. Let's get it, baby. Yeah.